Now at 5, new information just coming in on the inmate who escaped from the Wyatt Detention Center over the weekend. The U.S. Marshal just wrapped up a news conference a short time ago on the search for James Morales, who is still at large tonight. And we've been covering the manhunt every step of the way. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live from the Providence mobile newsroom with what she's learned.
James Morales has now been added to the Massachusetts State Police most wanted list. Now, police are not saying where they think the 35-year-old fugitive might be, instead asking all members of the public to report anything suspicious or anyone matching Morales' description to police. U.S. Marshal Jamie Hainsworth has one message for escaped inmate James Morales.
Turn yourself in.
He's been on the run since Saturday evening, escaped from the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls, where he was being held on weapons charges. He's also facing unrelated child rape charges. The FBI, state police, local police, and the U.S. Marshals are all on the hunt.
Mr. Morales has the potential to be dangerous and could be armed.
Police believe Morales went to Attleboro and stole a car after escaping, then drove it to Framingham, where it was discovered by police, and there were multiple reported sightings of Morales. Vanessa Luco says he banged on her door.
I have another back door to my daughter's bedroom, and that back door was broken in, and he was able to bang on my daughter's back door.
Today, police would not confirm that story or any information about what they found or where Morales could be. They say he is likely injured after traversing razor wire ribbons on the roof of Wyatt during his escape that started by climbing a basketball hoop.
We are asking hospitals, walk-in centers, and other medical professionals to be aware and to contact law enforcement.
And as for Wyatt Detention Center, it is on lockdown. 2 correctional officers have been placed on leave, and we are getting new information about the timeline and how long it may have taken correctional officers to call the police. We'll tell you about that coming up new at 6. Reporting live in Providence with the mobile newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Now developing news on the multi-state search for an escaped inmate from the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls. We've been tracking this manhunt since the weekend, and tonight we've learned James Morales has been added to Massachusetts State Police most wanted list as law enforcement intensify their search. We have team coverage for you tonight at 6. Target 12 investigator Tim White is digging deeper into staffing at Wyatt. But first, Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live from the Providence mobile newsroom. Steph.
A lot of questions remain about what happened at the Wyatt detention facility that led to James Morales' escape. The U.S. Marshal says they are looking into that, but their first priority is to capture Morales. Still on the loose and possibly armed.
We perceive him as very dangerous.
The federal, state, and local manhunt continues after police say James Morales escaped from the Wyatt Detention Center on Saturday. He was being held on federal weapons charges and also faces unrelated child rape charges. U.S. Marshal Jamie Hainsworth is asking the public to call police if they see him, and he's sending Morales this message.
Turn yourself in.
The prison warden says Morales climbed a basketball hoop, cut through fencing above, then crawled through razor wire ribbons on the roof before descending down to escape. The new Massachusetts State Police Most Wanted poster says the escape happened at 6:45 p.m. on Saturday. Hainsworth says the call to Central Falls Police was placed 5 hours later at 11:43. Warden Daniel Martin said Monday that Morales was discovered missing at a 10:30 inmate count. That would mean it took more than an hour to call the police.
Does it concern you that it took an amount of time?
As I said, our major concern is to apprehend him, but we are concerned about all the other aspects as well.
And we have been asking the warden about that timeline and seeking answers about what happened inside that detention center on New Year's Eve. He just sent us a statement moments ago. It did not answer our questions, but it did say there was a top-to-bottom investigation going on at the detention center, including interviewing inmates and officers. We also know that Wyatt is on lockdown and 2 correctional officers have been placed on leave. Reporting live from the Providence mobile newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.